The McClure Auditorium in Sarasota is filled with Suncoast first responders for a town hall meeting on Homeland Security with Congressman Vern Buchanan and Michael McClure today. SNN's Azure O'Neill has the story.
Congressman Buchanan hosts a town hall meeting with Congressman McCall, chairman of the House Committee on Homeland Security. McCall addresses the challenges Homeland Security faces today, comparing ISIS to al-Qaeda.
The terrorists today are very different. It's a new generation of terrorists that operate out of caves, and not out of caves and couriers, but up the internet. And they send directives over the internet into the United States and all across the world to send their hateful propaganda.
Congressman McCall says there are 200,000 ISIS tweets per day.
The chatter's building and the volume is getting louder. And that's my biggest concern, is that you can stop a lot of this. But when the volume and traffic is that high, you can't stop it all.
McCall says H.R. 2899, a bill he introduced, which was passed by the Homeland Security panel on Wednesday, makes countering violent extremism a top priority in the Department of Homeland Security.
But it's absolutely essential that we counter violent extremism wherever it is and see the signs of radicalization and stop it before something happens.
McCall calls for outreach to the Muslim community.
Part of it also is outreach to the Muslim community. Had we had the outreach to that mosque in Boston, just maybe we could have stopped that bombing, because the imam would have told us, hey, he's so radical, I kicked him out. So it's just one example of how you can learn from these unfortunate tragedies, but we have to do that if we're going to better protect Americans.
Azure O'Neill, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.